We have number 12, Sammy Salustri, head coach J.J. Johnson, and number 14, Gina Pagan with us today. Coach, if you could just start with an opening statement about today's game.
It was exciting. We'll take the end result, obviously. I don't think it was quite ACSB, turnout, but again, we'll take it as a learning opportunity for sure and make sure that we're coming a little bit more as ourselves tomorrow.
So how would you say the execution was for today's game with your game plan?
I think it was decent. I think we just ended up a little bit tight, and we named that. Gina did a great job in the circle. They're a good hitting team. We knew that as well. Lorena came in nicely there in a great, pressure situation, and ate it up basically. So at the plate, I think we did, we executed our game plan pretty much to a T. It's just, we came up a little bit short, had one little flub, and hopefully, could have opened it up, and we'll do so tomorrow. So we'll see.
So Gina, in the NESCAC, you're used to playing teams two days in a row. How does that prepare you, knowing tomorrow you're going to go out there and play the same exact opponent for one, maybe two games?
Well, we do have experience doing that, and I think I like the way that we run that, and I like the way that it's set up, because I think it, especially only having one game on one day and then going into two, it's easy to come in with like a fresh start. So like even if you have a bad game on the first day, it's easy to like start fresh, and like it's a whole different ball game too. And so I think moving forward, even coming off of the win, like having tomorrow to like start fresh and like approach a team with a new vigor, I think that's going to be really, really good for us.
And Sammy, so big line out to right field in the third to get that second run in for the 2-0, take a 2-0 lead. What was your approach going up to that at bat?
Yeah, so right around third, I was thinking sac fly, I was looking for something inside. I usually don't hit a lot of sacrifice flies, flyouts to right field, because one or two on the year. But I was really looking for the impact pitch. She served me up on the first pitch, and I hit it with the first pitch.
So this is your fourth straight NCAA win. It's the program's first ever appearance in the Super Regionals. How do you maintain the team's focus going into tomorrow's game and kind of just preparing it like any other?
Yeah, I mean, it's what we've been preaching from day one, which is, stick to our approach, which is game by game. You brought up the whole 3-game series thing, and I didn't even key in on that until this morning, because it's just, we wait till we have our opponent, we do our research, our homework, and we show up and play ball. So I think, the big thing is that, again, we take a look in the mirror at who exactly we are, and we know that very well, and we come out and do it tomorrow. And
then if either of the players like to respond to this. So you got into trouble there in the 6th and 7th, but you guys did pull it out, posting back-to-back outs to close out both those innings with runners in scoring position. What prepared you throughout this season to kind of enter that situation and remain poised and confident in your abilities?
Jump in there.
Do you want to go?
We've been there a couple times. So had experience knowing Gina can shut down and knowing we have relief to come in. If you know they're going to take it to you and you know it's going to be a close game, especially this far in the season, and just try to stay calm and remind yourself that it's softball and you're just out there to have fun. Try to get the out you can.
All right, and then final question for Gina. So you came out, started fantastic on the mound, posted 2 strikeouts in that very first inning. How did you what was your mentality coming out at the top of the first?
Kind of going back to my last question, it's you have a very fresh approach. We've never seen this team before, I've never seen these hitters before, and that kind of gives you this kind of air of confidence, because you're a complete mystery to them. And one thing the coaches have really made me believe is that we hold the power as pitchers, and it's our game to win. And so kind of going in there with that mentality, knowing that they had never seen me in that, I don't know, I could just really do what I do, and it would work out in my favor.
No, fair enough. Thank you guys for taking the time, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you.